Welcome everyone. Today we are going to read for Aries for the month of January 2025. Aries, if you have anywhere in your chart, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. Also, I would like to specify that this read will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates with you. It's a general read. All messages will not be there for you. So whatever resonates, take it, leave the rest. And in the end, I'm going to have a healing session. Even if this read doesn't resonate with you, you can participate in that session, and I think that would probably help you. So let's see, Aries, what do we have for you for the month of January 2025 for you? Okay, we have Angel of Expression here. So Angel of expression says that you need to speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So because of nudity, I have to hide this card. So it is today, this read is about standing your ground, saying your truth, and taking your stand. So for some of you who are feeling difficulty in taking your stand in certain areas of your life, probably you have been sticking through your truth for a while now, but you're not getting justice, you're not being heard, I would say, right? So this card says that you need to take your stand. No matter what's going on right now, things will come into your favor, right? um what else? Okay, let's proceed, and whatever messages come through will follow that. Let's see, what do we have in your current energies, Aries, for the month of January 2025. Okay, this wants to come out. We do have the River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. So this card is number 36. Probably this number plays some kind of a role in your life. Probably you are 36 years old. 3 6 comes to 9, so you are at the finishing stage of some kind of cycle in your life, and this card says that you need to let go certain things. Okay, this reminds you about the concept of law of non-attachment, I would say, right? You need to get detached from certain things. Remember that all rivers come from the mountains and run to the sea to be absorbed by the larger body of water. So there, the liquid evaporates into clouds that rain onto the mountains to continue an endless cycle of fluidity. So this card tells you and requires you to be fluid like a water, right? I'm also sensing that you need to let go of some kind of emotions that are not longer that are no longer serving you positively, right? You need to let go of rigidity. You need to be flexible in handling some things in your life, right? The way the water is, right? It's a fluid, it's very flexible, it can take any shape. Okay, so you need to let go of some kind of rigidity, some kind of perfectionism you're after. You will travel far as long as you let go and let flow. Okay, no obstacle can hold you back now if you're willing to surrender to the natural flow of events. So you don't have to have control over the outcomes of the situations, right? This is what I'm sensing here. So you need to be easy on yourself and others, okay, and watch how smoothly you move forward. You may be surprised where the river takes you if you go with the flow, but if you go against the currents, then you can't go anywhere, right? Okay, Aries, this also says that there's no reason to fear. Okay, let's see what we have ahead. What actions you need to take. in regards to a situation. Okay, we have moon goddess. So you need to listen to your intuition. A time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So this is another confirmation here. We are getting that you don't have to have control whatever is going on. You may not have clarity right now, but whatever is happening, whatever upheaval is happening in your life right now, it's a blessing it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, you need to surrender, you need to have faith, you need to trust in the universe, and you are not alone. All right, let's see what else you have. Oops. Okay, I'll just take one. Okay, self sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals, it's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So, Aries, again, we have this thing here, a message kind of saying let go and not having any self negative talk. I'm hearing that you are worrying too much, you are thinking too much, you are too much in your head, and you are self sabotaging yourself, right? So you need to get out of your own way and have trust, have some positive talks. That's how the universe listens, right? Oh, okay, we have couple here. Unconditional love and Archangel Michael. So beautiful. So Aries, you are loved. Okay, you have unconditional love, as if a mother loves her child, which is unconditional. So you are loved by your angels, you are loved by your guides, you are loved by your by the universe. Don't think that you are alone. So you have a support around, but you also have to make initiative. Do not have self-sabotage behavior. Work on your belief system, and please remember that you are loved. Whatever you are doing matters. So also that with this unconditional love card, angels want you to experience love without conditions. Okay, so to know deep unconditional love, you must open your heart to receive the miracle of that love. Okay, so it's a gift. It's a gift that can only be felt with your heart, and when our heart is open to that love, to love and be loved in return is something to be cherished by all mankind. No matter who you are, where you are, love always be available to you. It's just that you have to be open to it. Open yourself up and offer your praise to the angel of love. Be bless you to bless you with this precious gift. All right. So this love can be with your friends, your colleagues, your pets. Sometimes we expect love from the same person, right? We expect that it should come from the same person we love, but that's not how things work. Sometimes our the way the dog loves us, no one can love us like that, right? It's unconditional. So not necessarily you'll get love back from the same people or some same person you are expecting, but love is certainly there. Okay. So Archangel Michael is also supporting you here, and it's saying that you don't have to be afraid. His protection is always available to those who ask you. So you need to pray. You have to let go of your negativity, your fear, and the power of darkness. He's here to alleviate your trouble, right? And he's offering you his protection, his love, his light, and he's helping you to lift your spirits in times of peril, bringing a more positive view of life if you have become stuck. All right. So when we are overwhelmed or feel abandoned, alone in need of help, he supports us in those lonely times. So you know the way you see this sword here. So this his sword is available to all those who ask for his help. All right. Okay, Aries, let's move forward and clarify these cards with tarot. Wow. So Aries, there is some offer on the table. There is some kind of news as well you can expect. And there is some passion you are working on, or some kind of a vision you have, some kind of project is there in your mind, and someone is bringing it to you. There is some kind of news which is regarding some project that is of your interest, and you should expect it if you haven't received it yet, right? So you need to flow, you need to let go. That's how you'll find you'll be in that frequency to receive this gift. All right. We have Knight of Swords. So this is the fastest knight in the deck. Okay. So this is coming to you very soon, and you need to stay open. I'm also hearing that some of you need to be careful with your words. Probably you will be attending some kind of interview or some kind of meeting as well. So maybe with this person who will talk through regarding this project to you, you have to be very mindful of the things you will say to him. Yeah. Sometimes you have this urge of just letting it out, but there are some it's kind of a slippery thing, I would say. Like, it just wants to come out of you, right? But this is not how you need to say it, so you have to be careful. It shouldn't be compulsive, right? So you need to be careful, but this energy is coming very fast. Okay. So you need to let go of certain things and go with the flow. All right, so we have here Page of Swords again. This is some kind of a student. You could be a student, or this is someone who is exploring about their passions. You are at very initial stage. You are studying about something, right? Sorry. You are exploring your options to go into detail, to get to know about this thing more, to have a strategy in hand, to plan for it. Probably you are learning some skills in relation to this project, and this could also be some kind of a person who is checking some social media, kind of a spying energy, or maybe you are you are trying to control the outcome of something, some situation here where you are getting desperate and you want to know everything at once, which is not possible. So probably you are asking people about it, you are going on social media, what's coming through, how it's going to happen, how it's going to unfold, right? That kind of energy. So this is, again, you have to be careful of that, and you need to have trust. Don't sabotage, right? So probably you are having some kind of upheaval which is putting you in this kind of uncertainty, right? And you are not having that confidence, you don't have that belief that things will arrive in time, okay? But this is something which is happening behind the scenes. You're not sensing it, but lots going on behind the scenes, right, to bring these things into fruition. So be careful. Again, another communication card. Be careful what you say, and say at appropriate time or the moment, okay? Okay, so this is something about partnership. Could be business partnership, could be friendship, could be personal relationship, right? This is something you are dealing with, and this has come into your challenging position. So this is something which is um troubling you in some way. You are confused about this partnership, you are confused about this union, right? This is putting you into uncertainty. You are not sure where it will go, or maybe you are having second thoughts about it, okay? So sometimes this card says that this is something which is which has to do with you, because this card has come as as upright, right? It's not reversed. In reverse, I would say, okay, this is affecting you in a negative way, but this is some kind of a situation, some kind of relationship which is going well, but you have to deal with your fears, you have to deal with your behavior, you have to deal with your some kind of thinking which is not serving you well, okay? I'm not saying, I'm not blaming anyone, I've been there. We all go through that journey. We face some kind of upheavals in our life which put us into uncertain situation, and we literally, become clueless what to do next. So this is a position when we are not able to think right for ourselves. So this is what the message is here, that you need to get rid of this behavior, okay? You need to uh, allow others to come forward. You need to have an open heart. Probably you need to have open conversation regarding this relationship with someone, yeah? So be sure what you say, because no truth can harm if it comes from a place of love and light. Sometimes we are not sure if the other person is ready to hear that truth or not. The other person has to be receptive to resolve certain situation, right? But sometimes we just say what we had to say without caring what if the other person is ready to hear it or not. So I think that's kind of energy I'm getting here, that you need to be careful what you say and make sure the other person is ready to hear it, okay? But this is certainly will come to a good resolution if you work on yourself as well and stay open to others too, okay? Because there is unconditional love, there is something which is coming to you, but you have to stay open. You have to stay open in relation to the conversation, any negotiation, okay, any kind of situationship you are in. So have a open heart and open mind to deal with this, right? Let's see what do we have as outcome in this. I'm also sensing that this is someone who doesn't know the whole situation, right? This is somebody who's new at something. This is someone who is innocent, is not aware actually what's going on. So probably that's what your situation is. You don't have the whole picture. Okay, you know one side of the picture, you lack the whole perspective. But if you communicate well and get into that meeting, have one to one conversation, you'll probably get the solution. Okay. Amazing. So we have King of Cups here. So this is someone who is very much in tune with their intuition, right? A very stable person who has emotional mastery. Okay, a person um, who is very much in control with in control of their emotions, in control of what they say. They listen to their intuition, right? They have they have good control on their expression as well. Yeah, whatever they say, it comes from love. Okay, so this is someone who is coming, I think, to offer you that support, that unconditional love you're expecting. Or maybe this is you who is coming out that balanced person, after going through those difficulties. And okay, okay. So, Aries, you are dealing with someone who is very logical, who speaks from his head, and you are speaking from your heart. Yeah, but you have to have balance of both. These are two people who speaks from head, one speaks from heart. And one person is very factual, just want to listen the truth. The other person is very emotional, right? So this is something that you have to have open heart and mind to have this conversation. Okay, you have to be careful what you say. You are dealing with someone who is very factual, who just wants to listen the truth. And this is the time to have that negotiation, if you feel, yeah, if you feel so. This could be in your profession as well, some kind of partnership. May you have to sign the contract and you are dealing with very the details of the contract, or you are negotiating with some negotiating for some kind of a deal. Okay, or some kind of legal thing I'm seeing here, where you have to put your truth clearly, not bluntly but clearly, with balanced emotions, so that you can reach some kind of solution. This could also be a relationship dynamics where the one person is very emotional and the other person is very detached. Or this could be you who has got detached now and giving it a second thought about this partnership, because you are too much in your head, you are not able to make decision. And this could be a reason that you don't have the whole picture right now and you don't know what to do, right? So these are the two people here. Could be these, it can be vice versa. So please take how it resonates with you. Let's clarify it further and let's see what it is about. Okay, what this is, situation about. All right, we have here 3 cards. Okay, so this is about a change, where you are heading to a new beginning, taking a leap of faith towards your emotional fulfillment, because you have all the tools at your disposal. So Aries, you are going through some kind of transformation, right? So Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles, again, new beginning. And I do see that there is some kind of ending which is happening here, right? And you are progressing towards something new. And you are thinking about investing into some new project, new job, maybe new home, Could be anything, right? It could be also that it's a new, it's a family condition. You are moving in someone else, but you have all the tools. Trust that. Don't think that you have, oh, this is not there, I can't progress right now because I don't have finances, or maybe I don't have that support or guidance for implementing some idea, or maybe I don't have the clarity right now how to move on. So don't have these kind of thoughts, what I'm hearing. So you have everything at your disposal. It's just that you need to take initial step. As soon as you take that step, the help or the support is there, because you are going to have someone who is very emotionally stable and who is providing you unconditional love and support. Okay, so you are heading towards a good phase, I would say. Again, 10 is again referring to some kind of completion, some kind of cycle which is ending. This could be a one phase of your life, or could be different areas of your life, I would say. Oops. There are too many, I would say. Okay, we have a flipper here. Okay, so Page of Swords is clarified by Page of Wands. So this is some kind of passion you are thinking about to pursue. Okay, so this is the action you can take. You can plan for your next step. You can work on your idea. Okay, because this will lead to emotional fulfillment and happiness on all levels, I would say. This is going to lay some good foundations for the stability and security for your future. You are at some initial stage of something, and you are working hard for it. You are at the initial stage, and this is what you should do. That's what this is telling. Six of Pentacles came before as well. So this is what, there is no balance right now. This is something that the things are out of balance right now. As I said, you are a magician. You have all the tools with you. So also in regards to finances, or in your personal relationship, or however it resonates, there should be a balance in your thinking as well. Balance in every aspect of your life, right? Wherever you feel that you don't have clarity, you don't know what to do, it's just that you need to have this balance, whether it's in your thoughts, it's in your emotions, your finances, right? You have to play wise. Yeah, and you're working hard on it. You're working hard in building your foundations. That will bring balance as well. So right now the challenge is to bring things into balance, particularly in some kind of partnership. Okay, and that could be handled by standing your ground, by saying your truth, and not having self sabotage behavior. Don't have that negative talk inside your head unless you know anything happens. I mean, when you have so many negative thoughts going on in our mind, the other person actually receives those negative vibes, right? So when we actually get into that situation, when we face that person to solve the things, he also is in negative energy now, because he is receiving that negative vibes from us, right? So we don't have to think before negatively, that how that person is going to react or what will happen. He will say that, he will say that. So don't have that thing in your mind. Just have faith and trust, and say what you want to say, and have to have, and you should have some balanced approach towards it. Okay, yeah, I'm talking to some very spiritual person, I would say. You have learned a lot, and this hermit is telling you to introspect, to think through the things, to introspect, to go within, to see, to understand your behaviors, understand your things, understand your perspectives, and put yourself into others place as well. Sometimes when it is difficult for us, to understand what the other person is thinking, or why he is not getting on the same page as you are. Yeah. So this is someone who can bring you the guidance. After you go within, you spend some time with yourself, introspect, spend some time in meditation so that you can think clearly, right? And try to avoid the negative self-talk. That impacts a lot. Yeah, this is somebody who is, very nurturing, heading towards a better phase of your life. I would say for for most of you, I'm getting this. If you go within and ask yourself about your current situation, if you grow spiritually, the material prosperity will flow through. Yeah. So if you stay connected spiritually, if you stay connected with yourself, the material aspect of your life will be handled automatically, right? This is someone who is giving birth to new ideas, new projects, very creative energy, very nourishing energy. So when you do this work, inner work, the ultimate material aspects are taken care of and the wishes are fulfilled. Okay. This is someone whose wishes are fulfilled, the person who knows his worth, the person who stands strong, the person who knows what to do, right? um yeah. Okay, Aries, beautiful read. Let's see what messages we have. Okay. We have here, I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Beautiful. Have this affirmation. You can write it somewhere or can say to yourself, I anchor the boundless light in my heart and I'm divine. Amazing. So let's have this messages for self-care. What do we have for Aries for the month of January 2025? Okay, I love myself totally in the now. Healing means to make whole and to accept all parts of myself, not just the parts I like, but all of me. Amazing. So, this is what you have to do, Aries. You need to go within and explore yourself and see you need to love yourself wholly. Okay. All right, Aries. Now let's see what crystal card you have, and we'll end this reading by getting healing healing session in the end. Okay, so we have Archangel Anil and Pink Calcite, Acceptance. Crystal Angels 444. So probably you are seeing this 444. For those of you who are following the synchronicities and looking these angel numbers, probably 444 is the one you have been seeing most often. And this is the gemstone which will help you for the month of January. Let's see what this card has to say about. Okay, this card says that we bring you the gift of acceptance. Again, acceptance of yourself, acceptance of your situations, right? So we bring you the gift of acceptance rather than encouraging a situation to remain the same. The gift of acceptance empowers you to move through an experience, uncovering the opportunity for personal growth and spiritual development that may be at first hidden behind a challenging set of circumstances, which is confirming this blessing in disguise thing. Resistance prevents you from being able to see the truth and grow through the opportunities that life brings you. Acceptance is necessary for you to be present rather than in resistance. When you are present, you can see what is happening more realistically and you become able to respond to it with awareness. Then you shall grow and obtain more power and wisdom through that process, whilst you also become capable of receiving the divine assistance that will come to help you through any difficulty. Even if a situation seems challenging, your acceptance is the key to transforming it. It brings relief to your heart. It empowers you to take the step forward on your spiritual path that life is presenting to you. Through that step, new opportunities will arise. When you trust that no matter what appears to be, it is safe to trust that life is supporting you to manifest your divine potential. Acceptance becomes easier and feels more natural and more joyful. Amazing. Okay, Aries, let's get into our healing process. I would encourage you to sit in relaxing position, right? You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, inhale through your nose and release through your mouth. Do it again. Inhale through your nose and release through the mouth. Now imagine, feel, see or intend that you are resting within an egg of pure white light. Imagine yourself in a pure white light, right? It feels so beautiful, safe, and somehow familiar and grounding to be in this egg of light. Allow it to be the right size for you, large enough to feel spacious, and close enough to feel supported and held. So, as you rest within this spiritual egg of light, you may see, sense, hear, feel, or recognize at a deep level that sacred words and loving prayers that are being said for you. These prayers come from the hearts, minds, and voices of all the enlightened higher beings who love you and are looking out for you. These words of blessing permeate the shell of your sacred egg of light. They gently infuse the space in the form of white light, which holds all the colors and all the sacred sounds. They ever so gently touch the top of your head, your eyes, ears, nose, lips, heart, throat, hands, genitals, base of the spine, and feet. You experience the tenderness, unconditional love, peace, and merciful grace tending to you at intimate and caring level. So within this egg of light, you can heal. You may see, sense, feel, or recognize that negative energy is expelled from all levels of your being, ejected out of the shell of the egg and toward the loving higher beings who know that what is needed for such energies to be healed. As you no longer carry these energies, you feel increasingly free. Feel that throughout your body. Any shackles around your soul fall away, becoming nothing more than dust before disappearing. You sense the seeds of negative karma being cleansed and also dissolving in the light. Right? So you may rest here as long as you want. Now you are blessed and ready to begin anew. When you're ready, slowly and firmly bring yourself back into here and now by following the flow of your breath and becoming aware of the sensations on your skin. Ground and hydrate yourself, and this is where you have completed your healing process. Okay, Aries, I hope this read has helped you in some way, and I wish you all the best. May you find your clarity soon and you keep going ahead with full confidence and courage. Live your new year with an open heart, and I wish you all the best. Lots of love to you. Take care. Bye bye.